What's up? Welcome back. It's time for that weekly reading. We're doing our Pisces, checking in, seeing what we got going on. All right, what energy are we kicking off the week with, Pisces? Okay. Everybody was kind of going through it last week. I remember Pisces was doing all right, though, if I remember correctly. So let's just check in and see what y'all got going on. All right. I did have a card flip over, but I'm going to take it under advisement and we will... Okay, it's a lot. Got cards flipping out and everything. Libra energy. So it kind of makes me think of what we talked about last week, Pisces. Maybe you guys are still mediating going into this week between two different people, trying to balance things. Or maybe you're just trying to find a balance in general. This week, yeah, just I feel like finding a way to be fair. And each time I'm shuffling, I got cards popping out, so I feel like there's a lot of energy here still. Whatever happened this week, right? It's still a lot. So let's see. Nope, maybe that moon card was the one. If it comes out again, then it was the one, right? Let's see, we got the Fool. Okay, so my Pisces might be taking a leap of faith this week, might be having, like, starting something new, be on a new adventure, new journey, maybe moving somewhere or something, and then maybe trying to, like, get everything in order, get all your affairs in order, with the Fool card being under this Libra energy, okay? Let's see, I feel like I want to do one more good shuffle. We've got the Four of Pentacles. Okay. I'm kind of wondering if, like, maybe you're deciding, like, what to keep, what to discard during this time period. Maybe you're maybe money's tight if you are making a move. So maybe you're like really considering your options. Maybe it's something that you really want to do, but maybe all the money that you need isn't there. We'll see as the reading plays out. Let's get your headspace. What are y'all thinking about? We got Venus energy. Oh, Venus next to the Libra energy. Okay. It says, give and receive love, find value, and see beauty. Okay. So again, it just kind of, I'm kind of getting a general message or a general theme here already. Just trying to decide what you want to keep, what's valuable to you, what's not valuable. I also feel like, some people could be trying to get somebody else to see the value in something. Maybe trying to negotiate things. Something like that. Let's see. We got Queen of Swords here under this Venusian energy. So I do feel like my Pisces are being very fair this week. Like in your negotiations, maybe you're like a little bit of people pleasing might be going on. Trying to make sure everybody's good. Everybody's needs are met. All accommodations are taken care of. And I feel with this Queen of Swords energy, I feel like mentally y'all are on top of things. So I like that for y'all. I'd like that for anybody. Let's see what else we got here. We got Four of Cups. Why do I feel like somebody might not be appreciating the effort that my Pisces are putting in? Like, this could be y'all. Like, maybe y'all aren't appreciating the effort that somebody else is putting in, but just looking at the way that everything is falling out so far, I kind of feel like, my Pisces are doing all of this work, putting all this effort in, and could be not appreciated. Somebody also could be not feeling, or which would still kind of be the same thing. But whoever you're like trying to negotiate with, they could be not seeing it that way. Like maybe they see you as the other side of the Queen of Swords, as being like real cold, real calculating, like like unemotional about whatever it is that you're doing. But it's not that. Like it's not that at all. But it may just not be translating to what you're wanting them to see this week. Let's see who else we got. Somebody just made an appearance. We got Aries energy up here. Okay, so that in itself is giving a little bit of balance as far as we got Libra energy as the overall general theme, but then for your emotions we got Aries energy. So I wonder, am I onto something, Pisces? Like is somebody like saying or complaining that you're coming across, why does it feel like there's not enough cards here, that you're coming across as like cold and you're not considering their feelings? Are you coming off like maybe a bit blunt and brash? Are you actually being more blunt? Like, because whatever this is, it could be something that really needs to get done. So like, okay. Yeah, we got Page of Cups here for the emotions. So I feel like that might be what's going on this week, Pisces. Like it's somebody that you're dealing with, somebody that you're trying to like negotiate or get to move forward with you, trying to work something out. And with this Page of Cups here underneath this Aries energy, I feel like what might be happening is like something is being lost in translation. Where you might be coming across, like the offer, whatever it is you're trying to offer, probably doesn't like sound like an offer to them, or it's, coming across. It's not, it's coming across more like maybe harsh, blunt, maybe it's more direct than this person is used to hearing from you, or more direct than this person is used to hearing in general. I don't personally think it's a bad thing if you are coming across that way. Let's get some clarifiers for this Page of Cups here. I usually do 2 clarifiers, but today we're just doing 1 clarifier. Oh, Libra energy again. If somebody is making you feel like you are not being fair, Pisces, I would say stick to your guns. I feel like you are, in fact, being very fair. And that, like I said, maybe this is not something that somebody is used to hearing or dealing with from you, so maybe that's why it's rubbing them wrong. But the general vibe and theme that I'm getting from the reading is that it is very necessary, because maybe like with this 4 of Pentacles clarifying the Fool, maybe resources are limited. It also could be that like maybe you realize or understand that you understand what problems are yours and what problems are not yours. Okay. So I feel like there is a certain level of understanding, like, yeah, this person may not like the terms and conditions of this, but this is how it has to be. And I have considered everything. I am being fair. Maybe you're being even more than fair. So you understand that that's a them problem and not a you problem. If they can't get with it. Let's get our focus. What are you guys doing? What action are you taking? Okay. Could be a little bit childish right now. Some of y'all might be like teasing. I mean, I would. If you're being silly and you're acting like a child, I'm probably gonna act childish, tease you right back. But also, I mean, we have passion on the table twice. We have passion with your emotions. And then we have passion here as far as house 5, and like your focus and what you're actually doing, your drive, where you're coming from. So I feel like you're coming from a very good place, you know, confident, creative. You have a vision. You understand what it is that you're trying to create, and you understand what it takes to create that. And I feel like you're not letting anybody mess with that vision of what you're trying to create. So we got 2 pages here. So again, maybe being a little bit childish, since we have 2 pages on the table here. We got Page of Wands under House 5, but definitely very passionate about what it is that you're doing, and I feel like that's for a specific reason. Like, you know, you may have made some progress, but there's still a lot more work to do. So kind of giving like an underlying 9 of Wands theme of like maybe being tired, but still having a lot more room to, you know, more ground to cover. But I don't see that in quite the same like imagery that the 9 of Wands gives. Even if that is what you're feeling, I feel like you're handling things well. Let's see, we did have a card that made an appearance. I'm pulling 7 of Swords here. 7 of Swords, for the first thing that came to mind was no BS. You're not taking anyone's BS. Let's see. I don't know. It's kind of giving, because Knight of Wands in the reverse did flip over while I was shuffling, and when before I pulled the 7 of Swords. The general vibe I'm getting is like and I think I already said this, you're not letting anyone or anything get in the way of what it is you're trying to do. Like, you're not going to allow yourself to be stopped. You know, let's see. I would be careful of, how do I want to put this? It's not necessarily moving too quickly or being reckless, but I would, you know, just spend this time. We're in the Mercury retrograde pre-shadow, and we're you know, Mercury goes retrograde on August 22nd, and it's in the sign of Virgo. So I would just be careful of like double checking the details. Make sure you don't skip anything. Maybe make sure that you don't like accidentally or inadvertently cheat someone in your passion and in your pursuit of where it is you're trying to go. You know, just make sure that everything that you're doing is in fact worth it, and that it all is contributing towards the goal. But otherwise, in general, I have a good feeling. Okay. We have, so for the final column, we have your OG ruling planet of Jupiter. Okay, expansion. And then we have the house where you naturally sit, house 12. Initially, this is giving me like some of the stuff coming up this week, whether you realize it or not. It could be things from your subconscious coming into reality this week for you to face and deal with. Like maybe to help you clear out some blockages. We do have Saturn and Pisces that's really putting in the work with the angles that he's been touching the other planets in the earth signs, Taurus and Virgo. You know, so I would keep that in mind. I'm also knowing that Jupiter is in Taurus. I do feel like this is an opportunity. And I feel like you know this already. I feel like that's why you're willing to take this leap of faith. This is an opportunity for you to really have maybe the things that you subconsciously want, but maybe you haven't gone for before. So maybe that's what's going on. Is like you've done enough and you've seen enough to where it's like, this thing that I wanted, I could have it, or I can go for it. It probably feels like within reach. But before you can actually have it, like some things do have to be cleared out, so that way you can properly appreciate it and take care of it the way that it needs to when you do get it. So that's kind of the vibe that I'm getting. Let me pull a card here, see what else we got going on. Kind of put some clarity to this House 12 Jupiter energy. Okay. Oh, yeah. We have Six of Pentacles energy under this. So if money is tight at the beginning of the week, I feel like that could change by the end of the week. Look, we got scales again. Okay. So it could be deciding maybe how much you can give to someone else, how much you can, how much do you have to spare to somebody else who's in need. If you're in need, then maybe you could be reaching out, asking somebody for help this week. What else? Which I feel like if that is the case, then you would be good to get it. Let me clarify that. Yes, with six of Pentacles here. If you're in a position where you need some help, I feel like you're in a position to get it. Let's see. We got cards flying out. Two of Wands. Okay, this could be something you're waiting for as well. Like maybe that this overflow of money, that this influx of money is coming. Maybe you just don't know how it's going to come yet or where it's going to come from with this Two of Wands energy here under it. So you could just be waiting for that. And I would say by the end of the week, based on what I'm looking at here, that could come. I'm also wondering if maybe if it is in fact another person that you're dealing with this week that's like not really cooperating, like maybe they'll feel more cooperative with you by the end of the week. Like maybe some things need to happen or play out for them to really see the vision. So I would say overall, Pisces, it's looking pretty good. Going into the next week. I like that for y'all. I like this for y'all. I hope that you like your reading. And make sure you drop me a follow, get in my comments, let me know what y'all got going on. And then, of course, if you do want a personal reading, you can click the link. And my website will be back up by the time I post this video. Thank you guys. Check in next week.